Hey everybody, I just wanted to make a short video before I posted any of my usual content, which I will get to here in a minute. But I'm sure most, if not all of you, have heard the news that the United States Supreme Court decided to overrule Roe v. Wade, which was our federal protection to abortion access. It's now a state's issue, which means they can form their own laws, protections, bans, whatever, about abortion. And there's already several that have already made it illegal, even in cases of SA, incest, or even if there's endangerment to the pregnant person. And this involves a lot more than what I think some people understand. This affects ectopic pregnancies, miscarriages, contraceptions, IVF, and so much more. Not to mention, it's the opinion of some of the justices that even more should be overruled, rulings that protect same-sex activity and marriage and the ability to access contraception without the government being involved. And if they're looking at those, there's no telling what they wouldn't touch. So it's usually a time in the United States, but even more so lately, and feeling a bit more like a downward spiral. So I wanted to let you guys know that if you are feeling angry and upset, grieving, sad, beside yourself, full of rage, any and all completely valid. The most, it's hard to put into words, honestly. If you're looking for resources, I have a highlight on my Instagram page, and I don't really like navigating you guys to different platforms on a usual basis, but this is the exception because I do have a highlight. I've got a decent amount of information in that highlight if you want to take a look at it. But one thing I do want to be explicit about is that in some states, this is now illegal. Abortion is an illegal activity. And I think more people need to start being conscious of that and being aware of what you're posting on social media. So I'll leave that there. I will say that, again, I've recommended this before. If you don't have it, you need to have it now because we are here. This is full of practical and intersectional advice. Okay. I will link you to Barnes & Noble. It will not be an affiliate link. I do not want to make money off of it, but this is something that you need to own. And I highly recommend it. And I'm sorry there's not more that I can do, but I am sitting with you. I'm sitting with you in all of these feelings and the disgust and the disappointment, not the shock, but yeah. I want to make it clear that I'm not looking for a debate or a conversation about what I believe. I'm not interested in that whatsoever. I'm here to sit with people who are having a hard time with yesterday's ruling, as they should be, as decent people everywhere should be. It's atrocious. And the most that I can do for you guys right now is what you've done for me in the past, which is support you, be here for you, be a safe space for you. And that is what I will always continue to be. I take that privilege very seriously. The only people who are not welcome here are people who don't believe in basic human rights. So if you do, I hope that you do feel safe and welcome here. And I will always try to make sure that my community can be that. So moving forward, I am going to put up videos because even though right now is a very important time, one, to take everything that you're feeling and channel it and use it and put it towards change and good and everything that we can achieve. You also can't do it 24/7. You got to come up for air. You have to recharge. You've also got to find things that make you laugh, that make you happy, that make you relax, that all of those things. So if my content is that for some people, the way a TV show or a podcast or a book might be for others, I want to make it accessible because it's also really important that you take care of yourself, especially when everything is so emotionally draining right now. For people who see my content like that, I want to make it available for them. But that just kind of brings me to my last point, and there's a lot that can be done even if you cannot or do not want to leave your home for whatever reason. There are several good ones, but whether you're uncomfortable, you're unable, we're in the middle of a pandemic still, whatever your reasoning might be for not being in person, there are several ways that you can help from home, just like there was during the Black Lives Matters protests. There's different funds that you can donate to, whether it be local bail bonds or local abortion funds. And if your state has made abortion illegal already, donating to local abortion clinics or funds that are still open because they are going to see an influx of traffic. There's a lot of different options, so just be on the lookout for what you can do at home. So Even if you can't be in person, there's still a lot to be done. And I just want to let you guys know that I'm here for you.